Hi, my name is Anubhav Srivastava and welcome to Tech Prori, our segment on homes and how to make it smarter. Today we're talking about the 5 areas you need to look at to start to make your home smarter. The 5 considerations, so to speak, that you need to have before you embark on your technology journey. The first is to make people comfortable. And how do you determine comfort? It's about the microenvironment at home: temperature, humidity, AQI. And one of the best ways to do this is to get an air purifier that does have all of these features built into it, and it's internet connected. What you can do is monitor the temperature and then trigger an air conditioner or a heater. You can monitor the humidity, trigger a humidifier or a dehumidifier, and monitor the AQI. Or typically, you can use the air purifier itself to automate the AQI management at home, because the automatic function in the air purifier will get triggered once the pollution levels at home rise. The second bit of it is health. Now, health is the most important thing for everybody at home, whether it is seniors, adults, or juniors. And one of the best ways to do that is to make sure that whatever devices you have for your health management at home are internet connected. The example that you see in front of you is an Eiger Matrix device which records blood glucose. Now, this is used for diabetics, where they can monitor their glucose levels. It stores all the data and it will tell you in the last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 7 days, or 15 days as to how much of how many of your readings were within range and how many were out of range. Now, this is amazing for doctors as well, because they can see a trend and not just what's happening to you right now, what led to it, and so on. You can do the same thing with blood pressure monitors. You can do this with thermometers. You can do this with pulse oximeters. Third bit of it is to control access. Now, to control access basically means to first monitor what's going on at home. And that means that you must have a camera or something like that at home, which will allow you to detect. You can't watch it all the time like a security guard, but you can detect motion at home where somebody has fallen, somebody requires some help, or there's somebody in the house who isn't supposed to be there. All of these devices will give you that. A simple PTZ camera, this one is from Xiaomi, which will tell you when there is movement of a person, as opposed to, let's say, an insect or something else that is out there. Now, all of these things are great, but you must have a lot of patience. You must train people at home to use these devices and use these services. It will require patience. What might be obvious to you may not be obvious to somebody else. So spend time, make people comfortable. Let them not fear technology when you're going and implementing all of these things at home. Now, all of this leaves one major issue, that is access to your house, or rather security. And physical security is the most important thing that you can implement in your road to making a smart home. For this, the best thing to use is a smart lock. And a smart lock will have physical access, will have RFID cards, will have OTPs, will have permanent codes, will have fingerprints, and so on. Now, one of the interesting things about a smart lock is not only can you give your own household members permanent access, which means they can come in and go out anytime they want using any of these things, but you can also restrict the access of people that are not supposed to be there all the time. So domestic help can have restricted access. Their codes or their RFID cards or their keys or whatever will work only between certain hours. If they are handymen coming in your absence, they can also have the same kind of limited access. You can also revoke this access at any point in time. Using these 5 things, hopefully you can get some ideas on how you can start to plan your smart home, because these are things that we need today and not just something in the future. We will do a deep dive into each of these segments in the coming weeks and months. Do keep an eye on for those segments, especially those that are of particular interest to you. Do like, subscribe, and share this channel and the video with anybody that you think may be interested. If you have specific questions, do write in the comments below or DM, and I will respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for listening in and watching. I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.